Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is part 6 of this unboxing. And it's a pretty cool one. We're going to start out with a book that I actually showed when I did my preview unboxing. And it is Mighty Mouse number 17. I showed this was on the top, so I figured I'd just show it. But this is like a little bit of mouse bondage. You got Mighty Mouse and he's saving his girl. I've got her name. I think it's like Pearl. I'm pretty sure it's Pearl. And what's the matter, oil can? Losing your strength. And Mighty Mouse is trying to save her from being squished in a vice. But she looks happy about the whole thing. I mean, she's got this really big smile on her face, considering she's about to get squished. But Mighty Mouse is there to rescue her, so she's okay. Okay, so that's the first one. This one, like, I don't know. I probably overpaid, but man, this book is sort of a hot book. This is Ultimate Batman number 1. It's one of the variants. I think it's the what's it called? The Jim Scott variant. The Jim Lee variant. Sorry. So yeah, I couldn't get the A print, so I had to settle for that. I think it's like the B variant or C variant. There, that goes there. This next one is an interesting one. This is ForceWorks, and actually I have to open this up to show you why I bought this. Somebody showed me this on one of the live streams, and I thought, wow, that's a crazy cover. It's just one of the more unusual gimmicky covers I've ever seen. So I really like gimmicky covers. I think they're fun. And this is definitely a gimmicky cover. So you got this Iron Man cover. You got ForceWorks, and it looks like Spider Woman in the background there. Nice wraparound cover. Nothing too exciting about that. But you'll notice, oh, what's going on here? So there's it kind of pulls out. One sec here. Let's see if I can do this without ruining the thing. Not sure how it works. One sec here. There's a way to do this. I don't know how to do this. One sec here. I don't want to ruin it. I'm so afraid to. Do I have to? I have to ruin it in order to do it. But okay, maybe I can show it sort of. See how it's like opens up? Isn't that weird? Okay, I think I have to like actually detach it, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to mangle it. So it actually opens up like a full thing. It's one of the most interesting gimmicky covers I've ever seen, just because it opens up. I don't want to ruin it. Yeah, you're probably gonna get mad at me for not opening it up, but yeah, it's like it opens up, and it's just really weird. I didn't realize it. I've never seen a cover do that before, so I thought that was kind of cool. It's only VG. Okay, I'm gonna open it up. I'm not sure how to open it though. Now I don't even know how to open it, even though I want to open it. I don't know. There should be a way to open it. I don't know how to open it. There's it comes out completely, and I just don't know how to do it. If I pull it, I'm worried that. Okay, well. So I'm kind of ruining this book. You're watching me ruin a comic on live. Okay, wow. That's a shame. Okay, so I managed to open it up. But I kind of had to. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? How it opens up inside. Have you ever seen a comic do this before? Isn't that crazy? So yeah, so I had to open it up. You have to kind of unseal it, which kind of ruins it a bit, kind of tears. But I figured I'd show it. It wouldn't be cool if I didn't show it. So, you know, so it just opens up. Once you undo it, I mean, yeah, just kind of self-destructive comic in that respect. But yeah, very odd. So I don't know, kind of I thought that was a cool one. It's kind of a shame that I had to rip it in order to make it work, but oh well. Okay, so it's not mint anymore. It was never mint, actually. It was kind of a mangled copy anyways. That's why I didn't mind opening it. Okay, so the next one is Viking Heroes #6. And I was, I thought I had this in my collection already, but I guess I didn't. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's a pretty interesting cover. So I think it's Viking Heroes #4 or 3 is a Dave Stevens cover. This is not a Dave Stevens cover, but I just thought it was, you know, kind of sexy and interesting, so I picked it up. And somebody showed this book. I forgot who showed it, but when I saw it, I was like, ah, that's a pretty interesting cover, so I picked it up. This is The Hammer, and #4. I just thought it was a very sexy cover and interesting looking, so I picked it up. So The Hammer, #4 by Kelly Sodas. Very cool one. And this I got so cheap. This was like, I think like $3 or something like that. I thought, oh, why not? It's like a Good Girl Golden Age book, like a little digest book. Volume 1, #10 of Zowie from 1952. Nice Good Girl art cover. I think it's like little like cartoons and stuff, like eggs and stuff inside. So that was interesting. And here's a series that I'm trying to get, you know, working on. I'm trying to get a bit of a run on. This is Nellie the Nurse, #16. I actually have a pretty good collection of these now. And she's getting mad at him. She's saying, oh, this is the way you spend your time, and you told me you're going in swimming. Like she's all jealous because the female lifeguard is like got her hands all over him. So I think that's kind of cute. So Nellie the Nurse. That's kind of funny. I like these Good Girl marble ones, like Nellie the Nurse, Tessie the Typist, and Millie the Model, and all those ones. I like getting. I'm trying to get a pretty good collection of them. This one is interesting because it's not a first appearance, but it's a first cover appearance. And this is the first cover appearance of The Haunted Tank. Actually a pretty pricey book. My friend Stephen keeps on going on about how great The Haunted Tank is. And I tried to get the first appearance of The Haunted Tank, but it's a pretty pricey book. This is the next best thing. So this is actually the first cover appearance of The Haunted Tank, and it's got this, you know, it's like, what is it doing? It's like, I don't even know what it's taking on. What is that? What is that thing? But it's blowing it up, whatever it is. So it's very, very cool Haunted Tank cover. So yeah. Okay, this next one is another thing that I collect. I collect so many different things. This one I thought was really cool. This is The Perfect Crime, #13. And I like fiery covers. I like these ones where there's like flames like across the cover, and this is kind of got that thing going for it. So I just really like these kind of covers. And it's a bondage cover. Too bad it's not a girl. But oh well, I like the fire part. So yeah, what is he saying? Not much choice. It's bullets outside or burn. Bonus feature, Steve Duncan in Hired to Die. That's just a really cool The Perfect Crime. Actually, I have a pretty good run of this series as well. And here's another one of the Marvel, Good Girl ones. This is Tessie the Typist. Almost have a complete collection of Tessie the Typist. I think I'm missing 4 issues now. So yeah, really close to getting all of them. Tessie is pretty cool. I'm not sure who did the art on these ones, but I really like Tessie. I think of the Marvel Good Girl series, I actually like Tessie the best. She's my favorite. This is Tessie. And this one I thought was really interesting. This is a Fox featured syndicate one. But it kind of reminded me of another character. This is Romantic Thrills. And what this is it's basically remainder copies of comics all put together into and rebound into, well, not remainder, but they would just take like books that didn't sell, stuff them all together into an anthology kind of book. There's like a bunch of different titles, like My whatever, My Romance, or My whatever, some different romance ones. This is the same idea. It's a fairly thick book. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's basically, as I said, it's like multiple comics put into one. And often they were incomplete in terms of the stories, because sometimes the story would be on the cover, and this wouldn't have that cover, so you miss the first page, which is really obnoxious. But the reason I really liked this one was it had sort of this girl that kind of has like a blonde phantom dress on her. So it kind of reminded me of Blonde Phantom. I thought it was really cool. Actually, this one, there was an auction that happened on my comic shop, and the price kept on going up. I was like, I had a bid based on the fact that there was another copy available to buy it now on my comic shop. So I could either win the auction or just buy it now. And what happened was the auction went above, way above, the one that was the buy it now. But they were both the same grade. So I was like, well, why would I pay more in their auction than just to buy it directly from them? So I ended up just buying the copy that was available. And it was I think it went like $30 or $40 above in the auction than the buy it now. So it didn't really make much sense to me. But I thought it was really funny. I almost bid, but fortunately I got outbid. So I didn't get stuck with overpaying for the book. So yeah, so Romantic Thrills, I thought this was a pretty cool one. And this next one is another really cool book. It's Girls Love. I thought this was just a really great cover. Girls Love Stories number 19. Just a really great Good Girl art cover. It looks like, I think it's like a movie set, and this is the stunt double or whatever. This kiss means nothing to him, but I've waited for it all my life. I guess I'll just always be the stand-in for love. So she's the stand-in. So really interesting cover. So last book is kind of a major grail. This is a major grail, sort of a meme within our community, a bit of a joke, but it is a grail book in a way, in our own weird way. This is The Ferret, number 1. So people have been going on in our community about finding, getting the copy of this book. This is a dollar bin book all day long. But I think it was Hagen from Hull Yeah Comics, or no, maybe it was no, not not Nate from Hull Yeah. I mean Hagen from Lettuce Comics. That basically he was going on about the ferret, and all of a sudden everybody in the community started trying to get a copy of the ferret. It was just a weird joke amongst us. And we were all joking about how great the ferret is, and if we really promote it, and maybe it'll become one of those comics that's on the hot list, and it'll be sort of a meme within the comic book community, kind of like Dark Hawk. It's like that kind of level of lame characters, just like somehow popular. So yeah, this is the Ferret #1. This is his first ongoing series. Now, actually, he appeared twice before this. He appeared in Malibu Comics #17, and he also, which is really his first appearance, and then he appeared in the Protectors #1, and it was sort of like a mix issue. So this is not even his first appearance, but it is his first ongoing series. And this is just one of those books that we've all been sort of joking about in the community, the Ferret. And this guy looks kind of like Kingpin a bit, but it's not. So yeah, so the Ferret from Malibu Comics. Yeah, so just a fun one. And that's it. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.